Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling, and today we're dealing with the 2016 Toyota Land Cruiser Arctic Trucks AT37. Now it's got 1040 horsepower and 871 pounds-feet of torque, and the car itself weighs 4,894 pounds. It's all-wheel drive and it's goes from 0 to 60 in 3.574 seconds, 0 to 106.512 seconds, and goes on to a top speed of 213 miles an hour. So yeah, I know we've had a lot of SUVs on this game, but there's been a lot of SUVs that I've wanted to try out, and this was newly introduced into the Forza this game via the Samsung QLED TV car pack, which was released on Tuesday or earlier if you're a VIP or Ultimate Edition holder. And yeah, I'm thinking that this might give the Mercedes-Benz ML 63 AMG in the previous episode a run for its money, because it's got about the same power, or more actually. Yeah, it's got more power, but it weighs less, and yeah, it's got those big grippy tyres on it as well. So I'm hoping that it will do as well as that Mercedes, or even better, because that Mercedes is currently second place. So do better than that, we could well be challenging the Bentley Continental Supersports for the top spot. So let's see what this car can do. So yeah, obviously the all-wheel drive system is going to help handling all this extra power, because it didn't even have that much originally. It had less than 200, so yeah, dealing with a hell of a lot more power. It's got that all-wheel drive system, it's got those big grippy tyres, so I'm hoping it will do well. We're actually going to have to go interior view for this car, because it is quite a large vehicle, as you can see. So we're going to go inside so we can have the best view possible. So yeah, I did think about keeping the original diesel engine in it, but I figured that'd be a bit unfair on it, because like I said, it didn't really have all that much power originally, and though you can give it a hell of a lot of extra power, it just seems a bit unfair, because other vehicles on this game are given engine swaps if they don't have all that much power, or if they have a lot of power they end up generating even more. So it only seems fair to give it an engine swap. Handling wise, it's technically worse than that Mercedes, but like I said, it's got more power and it weighs less, so I'm hoping that will help. It's a decent first lap time, 1 minute 31.973. Obviously I hope we can improve upon that. Extremely slidey. Oh dear. This car's got a lot more oversteer in it than I was expecting. The fact that it snaps back at times is worrying, because I don't want to be pushing the car too hard and then have it, you know, spinning out. It's an improvement, but not a massive one at 1 minute 30.903. Hopefully if we don't go off this time, we'll be able to improve upon that again. very easy for this car to start losing control. Despite the size of the thing, and obviously having all-wheel drive and those big tyres, it's very susceptible to overreacting to anything that you throw at it. That's a big improvement at 1 minute 26.620. Still got plenty more, well, at least 2 more laps obviously, to improve further on that. Easily one of the highest speeds we've gotten up to on that straight before. No improvement though that time round. If we can keep the car on the track and be as fast down that straight as we were before, then we should hopefully do better. Well, we didn't improve at the end there, but 1 minute 26.620 is still incredibly quick. So much so that it has actually beaten that Mercedes-Benz from the previous episode by more than 0.3 of a second. So that's pretty damn good, quite frankly, especially considering, you know, this car didn't have all that much power originally. It certainly wasn't meant to deal with a highly tuned V8 engine with 2 turbochargers. So yeah, it's dealing with far more than it was ever meant to, and it came out of it really rather good. And that's despite the fact that this car has worse handling than that Mercedes when in terms of the stats. So yeah, it managed to overcome that. Obviously it was a little bit problematic at times, was a bit oversteery, would snap back when you were trying to steer out of that oversteer, and yeah, was a little bit susceptible to some understeer, and you could easily get it wrong in several places, as like I did. But certainly worth the you know, the pain, and obviously trying to learn the car, because it was pretty quick. I've said before that usually the cars that are the toughest cars to drive, or at least difficult in some areas, are usually the quickest, and yeah, this is proof of that. And yeah, pretty damn good car, quite frankly, and yeah, glad that it did as well as it did. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.